This is Beng Mercado from Wagyong Mahunat, and we are now on our final portion of our radio show, which is Ask an Expert. And our guest for this segment is Mr. Mike Lopez. He is the Business Unit Director for the Food and Beverage Division of Johnson Diversey Philippines. So, we'll visit his desk. Hello, Sir Mike.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, sir.
Take a seat.
Thank you. And as we have discussed, I will be asking you about this product that you have, which is an innovation and lubrication for bottle lines. So can you discuss anything, a brief description of this product that you have, which is called Drytech?
Okay. Well, Drytech is a conveyor-based lubricant. It is used actually for conveyors of bottling lines. Okay. So customers like Coke and Pepsi, they have bottling lines and they use Drytech. Now, Drytech is a dry, meaning the reason why it's Drytech is it doesn't use water.
Okay.
So in terms of green, okay, it means resource conservation.
So this is zero water.
Zero water.
So the usual practice is to use water and detergent.
Yes, the old practice, the traditional conveyor lubrication utilizes chemicals in portions of 3% only. The balance of which 97% of the solution is water. And this is not just plain water, this is clean water. So it passes through water softening, water treatment, filtration. So it already has a lot of cost involved in
processing the water alone.
Yes.
Plus the detergent, which is also a special detergent.
Yes.
And then 3% of which is chemical.
Yes, it is mixed in water, and the solution itself, made up of chemicals and water, is dosed, sprayed onto the conveyor line.
So, with the use of Drytech, we are minimizing or eliminating water completely.
Yes, Drytech does not use any water. Though it is a liquid lubricant, there is no water being mixed in with the Drytech.
Okay.
The major difference is no water, plus the fact that traditional conveyor lubricants that uses water have a lot of drippings, meaning 80% of the solution is actually wasted. Because it is sprayed, it passes through the conveyor and is caught in drip pans. So 80% actually is scrapped or wasted. So you can just imagine the amount of water that is used and wasted in conveyor lubrication.
Okay, for the benefit of our listeners, the reason that we need lubricants for our bottle conveyors, for the conveyors, is so that the bottles will not be smashed or will not be broken along the time that it is processed, it is cleaned along the conveyor. So, other than that, any other reasons for using a lubricant?
Yes, also not only for protecting the bottles against bottle toppling or bottle breakages, but also we wanted to prolong the life of the bottles. If you have seen a normal Coke bottle, it is not for one-time use. It is actually returnable.
Yes.
So the life of the bottle is normally 2 years, or a total of about 12 trips for the bottle itself to be used. Now the problem with bottles or in a bottling line is there's a lot of friction, a lot of scuffing, a lot of scratches.
While it is being cleaned?
While it is being cleaned, while it is being filled and packaged.
Okay.
That is within the plant. But outside of the plant, it is also subject to abuse by the people who deliver it, the people who drink from the bottle, how it is stored, and how it is brought back to the plant. So, in the plant itself, we wanted to at least minimize the amount of scuffing or scratches on the bottle.
So, are you saying that Drytech is another means for you to lubricate not only the conveyor but also the handling of the bottles while it is along the line?
Yes, because the major friction comes from the bottle on the stainless steel conveyors.
And not in between?
In between, yes, but normally they have scuff rings or scuff protection for the bottle.
along the line.
along the line. So normally it is either through inline passage of bottles to
Mhm.
minimize the amount of smashing of the bottles.
Mhm.
But the major friction or scuffing is coming from conveyors, bottles on stainless steel conveyors.
Yes. So, maybe they do not understand that there is a right friction that we need to achieve so that we prevent toppling, breakage. So, versus the usual practice of using just detergent, what is the difference in the friction that we can achieve if we use Trident?
Okay. The problem with the old conveyor lubricant is that friction is limited. I mean, the slipperiness of the bottle is quite limited
Mhm.
because it is detergent mixed in water. Sometimes the water separates and evaporates. So
Okay.
you're left with no water, just the chemical itself. And normally that creates a certain tackiness or a certain sluggishness in the way that the bottles is
Will
being
be
carried by
moving.
the conveyor.
Oh,
Now, because Drytech does not have any water, it is one single component product, there is no separation and there is no evaporation involved.
alright.
So your coefficient of friction or the slipperiness of the conveyor is
Mhm.
maintained to a very high degree rather than on the traditional conveyor lubricant of which the friction increases in time.
If you may share with us the nature of the product since it is waterless, is it okay if you tell us what is the component or just a little idea of what it is made of?
Right now, the dry tech that we are using right now is silicone based.
Mhm.
Okay, so it is um, it is made up of silicone plus a certain amount of additive. The
Mhm.
additive there is to control number one the amount of uh, fouling, meaning from the smell, because
Mhm.
you're handling dirty bottles also.
Okay.
So and also to minimize the amount of bacteria, algae or slime
That may accumulate
that
on
may
it.
accumulate in the conveyor. So basically, the dry tech majority is silicone based.
Which also has a disinfecting purpose in
Uh,
a way.
More or less, the silicone is on the lubricating purpose, and the additional additives is on the
Ah,
control
okay.
of micro, algae, slime, bacteria.
But the main purpose is to lubricate, and then it's just an additional thing that it can also prevent the accumulation of bacteria
Yes.
and how about viruses and other germs.
Normally, in a bottling line, it is limited only to algae, slime, and bacteria
Okay.
because of the nature of the product and the nature of the process itself. Normally, viruses are not there.
Alright. So, you have mentioned the contribution to environmental preservation because it has no zero water, it doesn't make use of water. Any other contributions to environment, like how about when it is disposed?
Mhm.
Does it have any impacts on environment?
Okay. Normally, in dry tech, there is no drippings or there is no wastages
Yes.
because it is sort of like painted onto the conveyor itself. So it is